10 goals so far today, 3-3 at Stamford Bridge. Southampton, we said at half-time, would have to score next. They did, but again, Chelsea's deficiencies came to light.
Yeah, I think when you look at the play, this is like a Jorginho pass, but I think it's what happens from here. First mistake by Zuma, Kepa going to ground, but they can still fix it. You've got cover, Kepa can clear this again, and it's mistake after mistake, and it's a great goal because you've got to chase things down. You see this, there's a high line there. Zuma wins the race. He just has to deal with it. And in this state of playing with all the pressures that Chelsea have on their side with conceding goals and being a team that needs to not concede as many goals, this is just a really poor goal to concede when they're dominating the game.
Should Kai Havertz's first Premier League goal been the winner? Should Chelsea, from that moment on, have seen this game out?
Well, of course they should, but, I mean, let's talk about or give praise to the goal to start with. I mean, it's brilliant play. Pulisic involved with real great feet. And then the weight of pass, the unselfish nature, when he could be going for a hat-trick as well, Werner, but he just times the run. Weight of pass is exquisite as well. It's a great goal. And as you say, Steve, at that point, you're a big team, you're at home, you expect to be able to defend leads. But we've seen great teams over the past. I mean, let's recall Liverpool, who were the current champions 2 or 3, 4 seasons ago. They couldn't hold a lead half the time. Takes a bit of time, and obviously there's been a lot of money spent, and you expect instant results. But that's one thing that Frank Lampard is going to. Scoring goals is no problem, but trying to stop them going in at the other end is proven really difficult. And
seemingly for Southampton and the Ralph Hasenhüttl, showing character is no problem for this squad. They keep going.
Well, they got the track record that they've got a good track record of going to Stamford Bridge, and this goal here, look, I thought it was Theo Walcott that scored, and I was thinking, what a comeback to come back to your boyhood club and to get the goal. And it's great from Vestergaard because he was actually at fault for the third goal that they conceded when he committed to the play and then left his back line open. But Southampton will be really happy, and they've earned that point. They've really earned it, and they walk away thinking that you know, maybe they could have got more out of the game. Absolutely. Let's hear from the man who eventually got that point for Southampton, Yannick Vestergaard.
Talk to me about that finish, Yannick.
I thought that I was confident that we were going to get another chance throughout the second half, so I'm happy I got the chance and was able to just guide it in. I think based on our second half that it was deserved. Didn't play well enough in the first 30 minutes and deservedly were trailing, but I think we found ourselves our way back into the game, and I think at the end it was all right that we got a point here.
What changed after that opening half an hour you spoke about?
Usually we're the team on the pitch with the most intensity, that are most aggressive, and I think the first 30 minutes we failed to be that. I think Chelsea were dominating us both on and off the ball, so yeah, we picked ourselves up and fought our way back in the game. Maybe got a little bit of a I wouldn't say lucky goal, but a goal out of the blue, and obviously a goal gives you a lot of confidence and motivation. So yeah, it wasn't the best 30 minutes, but we fought our way back, and away to Chelsea, I think that shows some sort of character.
Yeah, it's that character we've talked about. So twice come from behind, and away from home, they're a difficult team to play against when they're on the road. They're
a difficult team, but to stay in the game away from home against a top side, to know that they've got to keep plugging away, that they've got goal scorers, but at the same time, they're patient. Because even towards the end, when they were 3-3, they were still keeping the ball. They could have put it in the box. They had centre-backs up there, but it's a great structure of what he's built for that club. And at the moment, with the team, how together they are, and to get a result like this is becoming normal for them.
What will Frank Lampard learn when he watches that back, Michael?
Well, that they're making the same mistakes. So he'll dawn on him that we've got to do something different here. Very difficult as well. And I go back to sort of the example of Liverpool. Sometimes it's best keep doing the right things. OK, you know, a lot of it's individual mistakes, but keep doing the right things. Don't start changing your systems. Don't start bringing all sitting midfielders on, because you're actually doing something that, OK, it might be good for the short term, but if you want to build for the long term, you've got to continue to make the right calls and get into the right habits. And it might mean, OK, Chelsea have spent a lot of money, but it might mean they have to shore it up a little bit more. They have bought a goalkeeper. which you'd say, if he was playing today, potentially would have been 3 points for Chelsea there, because it's another howler from Kepa. So keep doing the right things. Yes, it's frustrating, but they do the hard bits good. I mean, they score goals at will, and that's the hardest thing in the game. I'm sure, given time, keep doing the same things, they'll get it right.
OK, gentlemen, thank you for your company today. We've reached half-time on this marvellous Saturday.